Today on the Eurotruck Podcast, everyone managed to crash. We talk about what video games we're playing right now. Fallout 4 is still confirmed, and the Steam controller is available for pre-order. Hello guys, and welcome to the Eurotruck Podcast with Andrew C.
And Jefferson B.
What happened to everything?
And Freelance Gamer. Dr. Ubershadow now has a different set for profile because of his previous crashes.
Andy, why'd you slow down?
I ran into a guardrail.
You, sir. You're about to cost me money.
Yeah, that's what happens. Oh, I gotta turn my lights on. There we
why
go.
Why is my lights turn on?
Cause I don't know.
I don't know.
So,
Beep, beep.
what's everyone? What games is everyone playing this week?
Hey, that's actually. Hold on. Hey, that's actually a good question for us and the audience. So, is anyone else? So I know I'm stuck on Mass Effect 1 because I never beat it and I never played through it. I decided I was going to give the game a try, and it ended up being really worth it after the intro, which I wasn't too fond of in previous attempts. Dr. Ubershadow, what are you playing this week primarily?
Fallout 3.
Yeah. See, I would argue Skullgirls, but
Oh well, both of them.
Yeah, because you've
Pretty
been playing a
much.
lot of those.
Both of them equally.
kicked my ass in Skullgirls thoroughly.
Yeah, and mine.
No, you had me for you had me when you figured out how to button press, not button mash.
It still didn't last very long. Like all you needed to do was go to Big Band, and then you're just like, nope. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
Kyle can attest that Big Band's bullshit.
we're getting off the highway.
We're
by
going
the way.
straight-
You should have told me that earlier.
Yeah,
Oh.
nice! Notifications are good for those who can't tell.
I
Road
just turned
signs.
off.
Wait.
There are no road signs for Leon.
Hold on, I'm coming. I found my own way.
Malta. Okay, off-roading is
Oh,
actually kinda
careful,
fun.
there's a guardrail.
No gosh.
Okay.
Oh, there goes Kyle. Bye,
Yeah,
Kyle.
that was.
Bye,
Oh,
Kyle.
oh,
wow.
Whoop. I
He's
got
on
that.
his
Why
side.
did I flip like that?
I don't know.
That was
was-
quite impressive, though.
You hit the guardrail and then you just lost control.
There wasn't a guardrail!
Yeah, there
You
was.
hit a guardrail on my screen.
What?
Yeah, sorry. Alright, leaving a man behind.
I'm going to Munchin, and then
Okay.
I'm lost forever.
My brakes make a funny squeaky noise every time I apply my brakes.
Really?
You should get that checked out.
You should get that checked out.
But I just bought this truck.
So, Andrew C., what have you been playing?
I've played so far this week. I've played GTA 5, Skullgirls, and a tiny bit of League. And that's it.
Yeah, I guess I did play a little bit. Me and Ubershadow played a little League with him.
Gotcha.
But like even that, like
I played one match and I regretted every minute of it.
Yep. That match went pretty poor. So.
Speaking of MOBAs, I picked up Vainglory, which is a MOBA for the iOS platform, and I legitimately have been hooked. And one thing I do really enjoy about it, as opposed to like a desktop MOBA, you can only communicate via emoticons.
Huh.
Like there's no way to get angry at your fellow players except by giving them a frowny face, and at that point there's no context.
We're taking the exit towards Zurich.
Towards Zurich? Yep, I see it in 200 meters. I got it. Yep, up, I see Mike. There he is. Don't run into me. Ah! Okay, but yeah, no, Vainglory. It's free, and I guess this runs us right into the news. The game No Man's Sky, which had a beautiful, beautiful E3 trailer about this time. When was that? Last year? Just got its release date for the PS4.
Hasn't happened yet.
Right, but I'm trying to remember like at what point in the year E3 is. I think it's August.
Yeah, it's next week, I think.
Oh, really? Oh, that's quick.
Yeah.
But this time last year we had this beautiful trailer for No Man's Sky, and I know they just dropped. They said 2015, so we've got that coming to us.
maybe
Well,
December
they officially
31st.
it's
They were officially-
2015.
2015.
Yeah, they officially said. Well, okay, I guess that everything's in flux these days.
That one.
Yeah.
There will be
GTA
pushback.
5 is supposed to come out for the PC November of 2014.
True facts. True facts. But hopefully we'll get more details at E3 next week. Kind of hoping for the best. Not holding my breath, but hoping for the best.
Yep. Speaking of things that we'll find out more information at E3, Fallout 4 we announced last week. Was being hyped up, and there was a countdown, and the trailer was released, and so there's definitely going to be a Fallout 4. The good doctor here has already pre-ordered it because he wants his cut of the action in the Fallout 4 universe, and
Yep.
there's no release date yet, but
Probably next year.
probably next year, yeah. The 14th of this month is I'm pretty sure that's not this coming Sunday, but the next Sunday will be Bethesda's launch hype press release, press conference, where hopefully we'll get a lot more information about it.
Why don't I have a horn anymore?
It's H.
No, but my controller, it's gone.
Oh.
Oh God, why everyone's Jeff? Why?
I apologize. There's a lot of traffic.
I wanted to make sure I was going in the proper direction. I was checking the map, sir.
In the middle of the road.
I will tell you when we're getting off highways. We haven't gotten off.
Away.
We haven't gotten off this roadway yet.
Yeah, no, I learned
Evidently,
that
I
after I
wasn't
checked
far
the map.
away.
Alright, you're gonna go past a bunch of exits, but we are not exiting yet.
Okay, will there be road signs, I assume?
Yeah, I'll tell you whatever the road sign says when we come
Cool.
time to be exiting. So the global community lead, Matt Grandstaff, has said that Fallout 4 is not coming to the Xbox 360 and the PS3. They said it's just not going to work on that platform. So it's going to be a PC, PS4, and an Xbox One title.
See,
I
I think
am
it's
on
kind
my
of
side.
unique how they're following the PlayStation 2 onto PlayStation 3 era. Where PlayStation 2 games are still being released for a very long time after PlayStation 3 came out. Meanwhile, with other systems, they didn't do that for a long time. They'd be like, oh, here's the games for the next 6 months, and then you're cut. You're done. That's
Right.
it. You're not really getting any major titles. You're done. But now they're starting to go by this, well, not everyone has an Xbox One, so we're better off making it for the 360 and the One. And I go, oh, that's kind of nice that they're doing that at all for some games.
Right, for the games that
in
can.
comparison. In comparison to what they used to do, which was, we want to sell the new console, stop selling things for the old console.
Right. It's interesting to see that the way they're supporting consoles nowadays, and I think it's because of how much PC gaming has taken over.
Hashtag PC Master Race.
I think it's actually a lot of that, because I don't give I don't care. I don't have a care to give. Game comes out, this thing can run it. Yeah, it might, eventually I'm gonna have to start running things on low in the very long term.
Right.
I got a 270X in this. It'll do the job for quite a while. So oh look, this game came out. Well, I don't have to upgrade my hardware necessarily.
Right.
So a lot of people, like myself, the reason I switched to PC initially was that I knew I could very much go with, oh well, I could just rather than buying a brand new console, I could upgrade a couple parts and I'll probably be there.
Right. For less than what the new console would have cost you if you needed to buy one.
Right, exactly.
Your upfront
so
cost
I feel
is
like
more, but
yeah, exactly. But it ends up, and then not only that, but games end up being cheaper.
Mhm.
So Dr. Ubershadow, using our Greenman Gaming code, right, gets himself Fallout 4 for $47.
yeah, it would be 48 if you bought Fallout 4. It'd be $48 and change with our 20% off GMG code. They do the preloads the same time pretty much that all the other places do preloads, so it's not even, there's no disadvantage to getting the game through them.
Also, you should be getting a Steam key
It is
with
a Steam
this
key
one.
for Fallout 4, yes. I'm pretty sure everything you buy on GMG for them, almost all of it. There might be a few titles that don't, but almost all of it you get a Steam key when you buy from them.
Right.
Cool.
Oh, a bullet train!
What?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the French TGV, or the Train Grand Vite, or otherwise known as the really fast train.
Of
I
course.
kid you not, that's what it translates to. It's great.
In a PSA type news, if you plan on buying Batman Arkham Knight, which comes out June 23rd for the PC, PS4, and Xbox One, you need to prepare your internets because it's going to be 45 gigs.
Holy nachos.
So, if you've got a speedy internet, like I do, you don't need to prepare at all because it'll take 2 hours probably.
For me, as someone who has moved from a fast internet to a slow internet, it would take about, it would take 4 days for GTA 5. It would probably take 3 days for that game.
Yep.
Of constant running.
Wee woo.
Anyway, moving on. We talked previously about XCOM 2, and I was reading that theoretically it wasn't going to come to the. It was going to be PC exclusive, and we weren't sure why yet. And some more information has came out that their developers have actually came forth and said the game when it launches isn't actually even going to have gamepad support yet. So I guess their plan is to come out with gamepad support in the future, but it won't be available at launch. So it's a little hard to release a game for consoles if you don't have gamepad support at launch.
I'm curious if that's a licensing issue.
It might just be a simple fact that they needed to set aside some priorities. They need to establish some priorities, and I mean, when that happens, typically things get cut to the wayside for the time.
Yeah, but I feel like that would be one of those ones because XCOM 1 had complete gamepad support, and I feel like they're not going to be changing their gameplay dramatically enough to be like, hey, we need a new set of new control scheme.
Well, they
so
did
I'm
say
curious
that they are working on making the game as mouse and keyboard friendly as possible. Things like UI, text feed, and others are directly affected by the decision to go PC only, and so gamepad support will not receive a major focus as a result.
Oh, so they're actually
like
going to be they're actually redefining their control scheme. That's cool. Because that game had good.
They are planning to add it post launch, but it's just not coming at launch time. And because I spent all my time reading this, I have rolled over.
Nice. Claps.
Back to Genevieve I go.
Claps all around.
Everyone is crashed.
I'm here.
Congratulations, you made it. So let's see. Anyone like Plants vs Zombies? Anyone like that game?
I've never played Plants vs Zombies.
That one.
You've never played Plants vs Zombies, really?
No.
No.
I may be a casual man, but I ain't that casual.
That one.
I know the Good Doctors played Plants vs Zombies before, right?
Yeah, I haven't. Didn't I review that?
I believe I
I mean, we've reviewed so many things I don't even remember. Most of. I gotta every time you ask that, I gotta go and review my.
Hey,
file.
look, we're in a garage. I'm in a garage. I'm outie. Peace.
All right, let's try this again.
So Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 2 is been teased and is supposed to come out at E3. So if you like casual games like that, there's a new one coming at you.
That's kind of amazing, actually, how much steam that game has generated.
Yeah. Oh, I've turned off my lights.
Oh no!
And drove off the road.
Hey, look, I leveled.
Me too.
Depending on what day Fallout 4 comes out, this channel might have like within an hour of its release videos about it.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
It does depend on when it comes out.
It does depend. Yeah, and there's other things that it depends on too, but we'll see if we can.
Sure.
For those of you who super duper McDuper still like TF2, I'm not in that camp, but some people still like it. Open Map Workshop is in beta now, so you'll be able to start seeing maps on the workshops, which is kind of a neat idea.
Right.
Jeff, we're gonna get to over by Leon. There's a sign for Leon and Dijon mustard. You want to turn there?
Turn at the. Okay, I've still got to catch up to where I once was.
I kind of assumed that, but.
Because it took me all the way back to Genevieve. Because apparently there's no other.
Well, otherwise it would have taken you straight to Leon.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay. I almost rolled onto my side
crashes.
again.
Also coming soon to Steam, the Steam controller has been put up for pre-order.
Am I the only one who's excited for the Steam controller?
I kind of want one, but at the same time, I don't have the money at the moment to drop on one. So.
Oh yeah, if I had the expendable income though, I'd get a Steam box. Just to say I got a Steam box.
Which is also available for pre-order.
Ooh.
So
everything costs $50.
Yeah, pretty much, except for the Steam boxes. Those were.
That's much more than $50.
Those were much more than $50. Exactly.
Yep. Although, I have seen people who take like a Raspberry Pi or, other such cheap computers, and they modify them because you can install Android. And so there is ways to run like the NVIDIA Shield protocol on an Android device on a television.
And one of those things that is available for pre-order is the Steam version of that. I don't remember its exact name. It's Link or something like that. Like,
yeah, Steam Link. You're right. You're right. That is
it
what
links
it's
your computer up to your TV, so you just play all your games through that. It's some of your games. It's not. I don't think it's full titles.
Hey, if you wanted to play Plants vs Zombies on your television,
Yeah, some people
Why
like to
not?
do that.
hey, parties. It's probably great at parties.
Oh yeah, probably.
And or like Castle Crashers or any of those like cool.
Yeah, any couch co-ops.
Couch
exactly.
Couch co-ops. That's a game title.
Yeah.
That's actually a really good category title. Did you come up with that?
No.
Huh.
That's something very common amongst a lot of people I know.
That might be something I'm gonna steal and just borrow.
Wait, where are we going, Leon?
Leon.
Haha, baby! I'm
Oh, no.
almost out of gas, but I made it!
Oh,
I'm
it sounds like
still
you're gonna
working
need to
on
go
it.
and buy a garage and then fill
Nope!
up.
How close are we?
I
How
made it.
close are we?
That's all I need.
Hey, I'm close. Oh my goodness, I'm almost
I
there.
gotta find a gas station.
I'm at Leon. Like I
Wait.
said, you're gonna have to go buy the garage here and then.
No,
get
I'm gonna
gas.
go find a gas
There's
station.
no gas station anywhere near here.
I'm gonna drive until I find one.
Well, make sure you
want
come
to
back
find
because
one.
we're starting here next week.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I see it. Leon and Dijon mustard.
I made it!
Sounds like Jeff has almost made it too.
How I made it ahead of Jeff when I had crashed twice is impressive.
Because I crashed twice as well.
That'll do it. You just crashed probably further away, but it pushes you further back moment.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I did not pass go nor collect $200.
Half the board was snipped.
That's funny.
Yeah, because me, I crashed once with you guys where you said I hit a guardrail, and I don't believe I did.
There was a guardrail.
I don't know. On that confusing bombshell, it is time to end. Thank you very much for watching this episode of the Eurotruck Podcast. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button down below. And while you're down in that area, you might as well hit the subscribe button because it's only a little bit distance away from the other button. Let's see. We talked about earlier, you can get the GMG code down in the description, as well as a link that takes you right to GMG. And then you can kind of explore the games, and you should definitely not pre-order Fallout 4 until at least next week when they tell you when it's coming out.
Pre-order it. If you're a true friend, you'll do it. You do it, I tell you.
But we'll see you guys next week.